Hello, everyone. I'm here with Thomas, winner of our F&M tonight. How are you doing?
We're doing good. I got my 4-color sweater for my 4-color deck.
Fantastic. I want to believe that helped bring home the dub for you. As you alluded to, you're playing 4-color tonight. Any changes to the list or anything you'd like to highlight about your 4-color list?
Last week I had tried cutting down on Delighted Halfling in exchange for just the Beanstalks, and the Beanstalks overperformed, and being at 60 cards felt amazing. The removal suite, I've seen people testing online, cutting their hard removal with, like, cutting Prismatic Ending copies, cutting the bolts in exchange for playing more Furies, and I felt like I played against 2 Zoo and a Scam tonight, and if I didn't have the Prismatic Endings and the Bolt, then I would have just lost outright. So I think that leaning towards the Prismatic Ending side of things and not so heavily on the creature side of things is probably where it feels like you need to be, even if you have the Beanstalks. And because sometimes you just don't draw them, and then sometimes they have Bowmaster, and it's like, I'm going to cast a Fury, draw 3 cards, and I can't kill your army anymore, and that's a problem. So it's give and take for sure.
Do you think that the format is kind of in a place now where focusing on that 1-drop removal and ensuring that the 4-color kind of gets to play its game in the later turns is where the deck wants to be, versus just having more generalized threats against decks that kind of want to try to play the attrition game with you?
That's probably a good way to put it. I think that being able to stabilize, so the key turn for stabilization and just like turning around in general is turn 4, turn 5 with the deck. Without the halflings, the deck has to slow down in response. And turn 4 with Omnath or the Ring, and then turn 5 with a fetch land off of Omnath, you get to really go hard into the paint with stabilizing and coming back on the game. But like you said, there's Ragavan still floating around. There's still Ledger Shredders and the Zoo decks, especially cropping up. And even Tarmogoyf is showing up at the store again. So needing the early removal that's not the evoke creatures is very relevant. So
it makes a lot of sense to me, especially with Preordained being around now. Those early aggro decks coming back. It makes sense, and I'm glad that you leaned into the one mana removal tonight and were able to get there.
I hate small creatures. I like my creatures to have 4 or more cost. I need to keep them in their place.
Well, I'm glad to see 4-color remaining supreme. Congrats on the first overall tonight, and thank you so much for the interview, Thomas.
Thank you.